Hi everybody, I just made a whole hour-long video and it just disappeared off the camera. So I don't have the I don't have the great equipment like I said. But anyway, welcome to my launch, and I'm going to try to do this both two ways. Let's see if I can do it two ways. Oh, anyway, damn it. I'm Cathy. Welcome to Snap Vegan, where eating on the cheap doesn't have to kill you. And I always have a great hair day. Here's my launch. Where's the rocket going up in the air? You know, pretend there's a video of a rocket going up in the air here. Launch late, but whatever. So, what's this channel about? This channel is about living on food stamps and trying to eat healthy. Not vegan, not vegetarian, healthy. And that means no meat, no eggs, no dairy, and how that helps your health. And how frugal is not a bad word. And how you can find resources in your community to help you through it all. My story is, my normal weight is like 170. I'm supposed to weigh 157 at the top end. Right now I'm at 270.2. You look at my pre-launch weigh-in video, you'll see I got as high as 283. The Tuesday before Thanksgiving, I was watching, or the second week of Thanksgiving, I was watching Forks Over Knives on Netflix. Then I watched Plant Pure Nation, then Cowspiracy, then Food Matters, then Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead, and you know, I decided to change what I was doing. Period. That's it. Future videos, I'll talk about a little bit more. I had to take a flight to Phoenix for a family matter, and that's when it just came to me that I've got to do something, because it was like fitting a Michelin Man in a Matchbox car on that airplane to squeeze my big self into that seat, and you know, that was it. That was it. Something had to change, and I didn't want to do a diet. I wanted to do something that was sustainable. And I read and I searched and I, you know, and then I just ran across it on Netflix. I'm like, let's check this out, you know. And so I did. And from the Tuesday before Thanksgiving to January 4th, I had lost 19 pounds. My doctor was amazed. All my blood work from the previous year that were either high normals, low normals, or in the high range or low range, everything normalized. I'm still vitamin D deficient because I don't get out much. And B12, I still have to supplement with B12 because that's not found in plants, and you got to have it. So I do supplement with B12. The books I use, you know, this early on, I like Chef AJ's Unprocessed book. I like that because that's my goal. Sugar, salt, and oil-free is my goal. And I'm going to get there, by golly. I enjoy the China Study cookbook and all the Plant Pure books. Forks Over Knives cookbook. You know, I use them for ideas. But, you know, when you're living on food stamps, you can't afford all the time those ingredients. So you got to fake it so you can make it. And what I hope this channel does is, I looked on the YouTube for, you know, all kinds of videos that were inspiring. Didn't find any one for people like us who you know, want to be healthy and have the struggle that's real. And I am on disability. I'm on a 7-year review disability for multiple things that I am finding now by correcting my diet. It's much more manageable with less medication. I mean, it doesn't go away, where it hasn't gone away. I mean, I can't regrow my bones. I can't regrow the organs that I've lost. But, you know, I can try to feel healthier along this path, and that's what I'm going to be doing. So if you're like me and you're on food stamps and you know, you're not ashamed to participate in the discussion here, subscribe to my channel, and we'll talk about quick and easy ways to wrangle a good meal that's healthy and balanced, how to do with that in a budget, how to find resources in your own community. And you know, there's millions of people that qualify for food stamps that don't get them because of their stigma attached to it. You know, screw the stigma. If you need the help, go get it. So my first video after launch is going to be about food stamps and do you qualify. And if you do qualify, how to apply, what you're going to need to apply. And it's, you know, it's a bunch of paperwork, but, you know, you're a family person, you have responsibilities, you have children, you have your emergency paper box, what I call it, at all times anyway, with birth certificates. And, you know, usually, you know, a lot of people have them in a fireproof box or whatever. You know, title to your car, you know, birth certificates, most recent electric bill, copy of your lease, you know, things you have. You always need to keep that kind of information in one place, easily available. And as you get new bank statements or as you get new electric bills, you know, you pay the bill, however you do it, keep that bill, take out the old one, put in the new one, keep that information good, and keep it all in one place where you can access it, because whatever is available in your community, you're going to need the same thing. You're going to need your birth certificate. You're going to need a copy of your ID. You're going to need a copy of your food stamp card or your Medicare card or your Medicaid card or whatever. You're going to need that same information wherever you go to apply for any kind of assistance at all. So we're going to be talking about that. You know, go through the checklist, what you need, where to go, find out if you qualify, and then we're going to start talking about couponing and you know, I'm not like this great big huge couponer, but you know, I'll use coupons for things that I need to have. I don't use coupons as my shopping list because that's just ridiculous. I mean, there's coupons for things I'm not going to eat or I shouldn't be eating. So join me if you want, or if you're thinking about improving your health and you're on a really tight budget and you're on disability like me. You know, we can be here for each other. So let's do that. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments and I will address them. You know, I'll acknowledge them. You know, got your, you know, we'll talk about it. And then I'll use your questions for another video so we can, you know, talk about that. And I want to acknowledge all my new subscribers and thank you so very much. If you know of other people like me or, you know, in your family, send them my way. In the meantime, if you haven't watched Forks Over Knives, Plant Pure Nation, Food Matters, Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead, Food Inc., and you have Netflix, watch them. If you have a local library, your local library probably has those, so you can check them out for free and watch them at home and then, you know, turn them back in or whatever. But do that. There is a free resource, and they do have them at most libraries. If your library does not have those movies, ask them to get it, they'll order it, and you'll have it. So that's it for the pre-launch launch, a little bit of my story. I'll share a little bit more because right now I don't know what happened to the first video, but you know, I'm running on rechargeable batteries and they die out pretty fast, so I'll figure out another way. We'll work it out, won't we? We will work it out. So thanks for stopping in with Snap Vegan, where eating on the cheap doesn't have to kill you. You guys have a great weekend. Please subscribe, thumbs up, and we'll do all this together and be there for each other. By the way, there is no room at all for food police, fat shamers, none of that crap on this channel. We are here for each other, period. And that's just the way it is. No haters. Got that? Talk to you later. Bye.